Hey guys, welcome back to AFIT Training. Today I have something a little different for you guys. I actually kind of wanted to talk a little bit about something that I have been getting frequently. I've noticed that a little bit towards like the end of the year, like when the holidays start to come around, training and fitness and all the health stuff, it really starts to like decline. I'm not sure if you've noticed that in yourself or just with everything, because there's more parties, there's more the holidays are coming around, the food and just everything. I just feel like when the winter comes around, a lot of people tend to kind of fall off the wagon, and it's really funny because a lot of people have set goals for the new year last year December for the new year, and then before they're even capable of reaching anything, here comes the holidays again. So it's kind of like a vicious circle. Before they make goal plans, and I know this because, to be quite honest with you, in terms of clients, it's the same thing. So for example, I get a lot of clients in the beginning of the year, naturally, because of the New Year's resolutions and more people want to get training, people want to learn more from me, more hands-on, one-on-ones. And then as the year goes on, you get less and less people inquiring about your services, which I totally understand because of the holidays. But I also want to bring up the fact that this has a lot to do with the motivation that you don't have within yourself. So for example, if you have a trainer, they can only do so much for you, right? You see them however many times you see them, but there has to come a point where you have to trust yourself. And this brings me up to the topic of just being comfortable with being a little bit uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people, they are afraid of training really hard, almost as if they feel they're not capable of it. They're afraid of making lifestyle changes, whether it's like food or just like changing up routine from what they're normally used to. They're just afraid of it all, and I don't want to say it has to do with them being actually afraid of the action. It's more of that they've done it before. They don't know how to succeed, and they know they're just gonna fall. So before they even start, they're already thinking, I'm gonna fail at this because it's what I do, it's what I've done, and it's what always happens. And I tell you this because I see it firsthand with all my clients. Like, they come to me, they say, I've tried this, I've tried that, and I always fail, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do it this time. And I always like to dig a little deeper. I always try to ask them, like, what is it that makes you fail? And you should ask yourself that too. What is it that makes you fail? Is it your friends that hold you back? Is it your family? Do you not have support? Do you feel that you're not capable of it? Are you not happy with yourself within? Is there something in the past that's probably bringing you down? A lot of people have lingering, how do I say, like maybe emotional stress or whatever that's actually bringing them down, what's happening in the present moment. And I feel a lot of the clients I work with, and you yourself too, if you're watching this, a lot of the times you're actually afraid of being in a situation because you're afraid that you cannot complete it and succeed, right? So what I always like to try to tell my clients, and this is why I have this channel, is always try to set something realistic. And I know that this is something that people will always tell you, like, oh, set small goals, one day at a time, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm literally talking about how can you make a change today, and it's going to be something that's going to be easy held on to for the rest of your life. It has to be something you can do every single day, and it's going to be effortless. And when I say effortless, I mean, sure, it's going to take some time for you to get used to it, but effortless to me means this, that it's not taken away from your family, from your friends, your children, your husband, a hobby you love, whether you like to I don't know, it could be any hobby. You like to paint, you like to play music, write music, you enjoy going to like horseback riding, whatever your hobbies are. If a lifestyle change that you make today that you want to do to succeed in your fitness goals, your health goals, your weight loss goals, whatever it is, if it does not interfere with things that make you happy, which is spending time with your kids, spending time doing a hobby that you love, spending quality time with your family, whatever the case may be, that is an effortless change. That's what that means to me, meaning that it needs to not feel ridiculously like, crap, I have to go, go run an hour. No. If that is not realistic for you, then it is not going to be realistic in the long term. Every fitness goal change that you make, every fitness goal that you write down, it needs to be something that you're going to be able to do in the long run. And mind you, I am talking about the everyday fitness individual like myself. Yes, I used to do bikini shows, but that is a very, very different lifestyle than the average individual who can be fit, stay fit 365 days a year and actually look healthy and fit. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking to you. You, the person who wants to work out, live a healthy lifestyle, look like you actually work out, be fit, be comfortable in a bathing suit, be comfortable at the beach with your shirt off. That's who I'm talking to. The person who wants to make a change and something that feels effortless, it's what's going to help you stick to it. So just to give you an example of what makes me feel effortless, I used to get up at like 4 in the morning and do a cardio work, and then after my days were done, school, work, whatever, I'd go to weight training. At that time, I could do it. I was, single. I was living my own life, whatever. Now it's different. I'm married. I have other people to attend to. I have family that I want to make time to go see. I have friends that I want to make time to hang out with and have lunch with. That's not realistic for me. I want to sleep more. I want to spend time with friends more. I want to be able to skip a workout and not feel bad about it. I want to be able to eat different foods and not feel bad about it. So I have to set myself a realistic lifestyle. And for me is when I do work out, make the most out of it, because there's going to be a day where I probably won't be able to work out. See, prior to before, I was just working out too much, but it was going to catch up to me when my life changed. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to make small changes that it's going to, if you tell yourself, what I'm doing right now, I can easily do this for the rest of my life. It can fit pretty well with my family, with my kids, whatever. If you feel that way, then you're on the right path. If it feels extremely stressful, you freaking hate it, you're not going to stick to it, and you're actually going to hate your fitness goals all in general. You're not even going to like any aspect of it, so you're just going to give it up. However, I do want you to understand that it is important to be comfortable with a little bit uncomfortable. So like, for example, for me is, sure, my workouts are tough. I know they're going to be tough. Before I even get to my workout, I'm like, wow, this is going to be a tough one. I have to mentally prepare myself. That's being comfortable in my mind with a little bit of being uncomfortable. That's different. That's just a situation that you need to tackle because it's going to make you better. And for me, it makes my fitness better. It makes my heart better. It makes my lifestyle better. I'm just happier when I'm done with it, when it's completed. However, it's that actual workout is not taking over my life. It's just being uncomfortable in that situation, right? So that's what I want you to take is I want you to set a goal that's something you can stick with for the rest of your life. It's something that you can. It's a realistic goal for you. It may not be realistic for someone else. If someone says, what, you want to go to the gym 5 times a week? That's a lot. Well, maybe for them, maybe they have other things to attend to. You probably don't. For you, it fits your lifestyle, it's realistic, and you can stick to it, and it doesn't feel like it disrupts your life, or it feels like you're always working out all the time. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense, and it's just something that's been on my mind. I get a lot of people who are just discouraged because they just feel being fit, eating right, losing weight or whatever the case may be is a chore, and it's just unrealistic. And I don't want people to feel that way because that's what makes people not stick to any of their goals. So I hope you found this video a little bit helpful and a little bit motivating for you to just keep reaching your goals and just keep going for them. Don't give up, and take it, one step at a time. Write down your goals. I still write down my goals to this day. I've been training since 2009, something like that. And just take it one day at a time and believe in yourself. Know that it's capable. Whatever goals you want to reach, you can do it. You just got to stick to it. Consistency is always the key. Whether you miss a workout, whether you ate a bad meal, whatever, tomorrow's a new day. You can always get back on track. And when you're ready to be 100% committed, then you will be. And that day will happen only when you're ready. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll link it below, afit_training@outlook.com. You can also find me on my Instagram at ALYSSAMLEMUS. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.